Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the Sangean PR-D5. This is an AM/FM stereo digital portable radio. During this video, I'll perform an evening medium wave band scan in the Chicago area. Be cool to see what this does. It'll be the first for me and for you guys. So this is awesome. I love the radio. Really enjoying it so far. Just amazed at its daytime performance. Can't wait to see what it can do during the evening. But first we'll go over features. Second, I'll do a size comparison. And third, we'll jump right onto the evening band and hear what we can pick up with the PR-D5. So yeah, amazing radio, even though it's an older one. Yeah, we'll get to it. So prices, what you can expect to pay for one of these. I got this used off eBay. As you can see, yellow knobs. The back is yellowed, but the front looks pretty decent. It came with an AC adapter, no instructions, no box, for $36 out the door. Not bad. Pretty happy with that price. $36 is nice. Now, if you want to get a new one, you can go on Amazon and pick them up for around $65. I'll pay links down below. Since I'm an Amazon associate and eBay partner, I may earn commission on a qualifying purchase you guys make, and no additional cost to you. A little extra money comes to the channel, and I can pick up more of these radios to show to you guys. So definitely an awesome radio that I picked up here. I am happy. So let's look at features of the PR-D5. So going to the left-hand side, a few things. We have a switch to toggle stereo on and off, which is nice. So if you're listening to some faint stations that may have too much static on the stereo mode, flip it to mono, and that may reduce the noise. Auxiliary in, of course, MP3 players, different devices that don't have large speakers like your phone. Earphone jack, so you can listen to your radio stations privately in stereo. And down here we have the 9-volt, 0.7 of an amp input, which is cool. Now the switching supply that comes with it actually does not introduce much noise to the radio. So it's able to DX with the AC adapter, which is nice because this thing takes 6 C-cell batteries and does not charge them. So the D15 does. That's one thing about the D15 I like. A few other things about the D15 I'll mention that I do like more than this one. But as far as AM performance goes, I have a feeling this D5 is better. I really do. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know if you guys have both radios, let me know. But I haven't had the D15 out in a while. But this one just really blows me away. So going to the front here, Sangean white cabinet, which is timeless. I love the white. I believe if you're going to get a Sangean, get the white. It's less of a fingerprint magnet. Trust me. 2.5-inch speakers. They sound great with stereo on the FM band. AM band, they're kind of a lower tone because there's no bass treble control. Another thing the D15 has that the D5 does not have. So that is a bummer there. Going to the display, you can see we got a clock. It's a 12-hour or 24-hour. You can set that, which is nice. Currently, it's 11:36 p.m. That's Central Daylight Time, and I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA, for the sake of the band scan. RDS, so it does have RDS information, though it is limited. You would think this display key would toggle through it all. It doesn't. When RDS information comes up, it shows the program type, and then right away it shows any text available. That's it. Going to the buttons here, power button, of course, sleep function on that. We have a red LED here. When you plug in your auxiliary in device, it will show that it's active with a red light here. We have a band button, so you hit this to toggle between AM or FM. There is no FM 1 or 2 or AM 1 or 2. So you only get 5 presets per band. So yeah, AM or FM. And if you hold this down while the power's off, it'll show you your version. If you keep holding it, you can change the 12-hour to 24-hour clock setting. If you hit it again, you're able to change the stepping for the AM between 9 kilohertz and 10 kilohertz. And that's it. There's no FM stepping. There you go. We have alarm set. We have CT, which is clock time. So if you have an RDS station that you know has current time, that's good. You can press and hold this for a few seconds. It will take the time information from the RDS signal and apply it to the radio to get the current time accurate. Display, while the radio is on, if you hit this button, it will show the clock. Otherwise, it defaults to frequency. They got it right. I love that. Station presets, of course, you get 5 per band, total of 10. Press and hold, set them. Quick tap to access them, very simple. There you go, PR-D5 and like a purple writing, nice. Right inside the radio, we got the knob. So we got a clicky tuning knob, and you push it in to seek. So you got auto seek and you got time set, confirmation. Then you got your volume control here. So it's a nice analog control. I think the newer white models come with gray. This is an earlier one, I think, with white. These have yellowed over time, and they had this in a window, so yeah. Go to the top of the radio, PR-D5. You can see there's no handle. Another thing that PR-D15 has, that this one does not. I missed that. It does have a little ridge right back here, but that's it. A little tiny ridge to grab it on. There's not much of a handle there. We have the antenna. It's a 27-inch standard length for FM reception. It's awesome. Going to the back of the radio. So I flip this around, show you really quick. You can see my case is a little yellow on the back, but there's that lip of a handle, not much. You can see we've got some frequency information there. Runs on 6C batteries, and again, it does not charge them like the D15 does. Yeah, so D15 you think would be like the better radio, but this thing is hot. This uses the same internal antenna, a 200mm ferrite or 8-inch, about 8-inch ferrite antenna, nice large one. So it has some pickup power that's amazing, especially during the day. I was impressed. So there we are. All right. So let's do a quick size comparison. Turn it on because I want to see what I can get through in the band tonight. So CC Pocket, about the same time. What else we got? We got CC Skywave. I'm just going to set them right on here. You guys get the idea. Oh, I left that on. Look at that. Let's listen to something there. All right, cool. So there's CC Skywave 2. Nice little radio. Turn that off. And then, of course, you don't have that. We have the deck O cards right here. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves used Sangeans from eBay land. He's Iron Man. Go get yourself a deal. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was awesome. Let's turn it on. Okay. Maybe I got to clean that. I had to clean it up. It was some dirt on it, but not too bad. So when you're turning it on, you're greeted with the battery life indicator, your band you're on, and your frequency. That's simple. Now, another thing this doesn't do is 1 kHz tuning that the D15 does. Now, some people need it, some people don't. It just depends on your situation. So, I don't necessarily need it, but it does help in some instances. But we're just going to go and see what we can find. It's CHLO, Brampton, Ontario, 441 miles, 250 watts, northeast. Now if I turn it,
Al piano Raúl de Blasio los brindo El día que me quieras de Gardel y Lepera. Con relación a esta hermosa canción, sepan ustedes que la música y la letra fue originada en Nueva York. En 1935.
That's coming in nice and clear. I believe this is Cuba, which is 1,770 miles to the southeast, out in the Caribbean. Gotta love it. They transmit higher than typical American stations, so it's cool. You can pick it up here in the Midwest. Awesome.
Yeah, with me, stay tuned. This is the Tom Harpin program. I'll be right back with you.
540. This is WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. 70 miles to the north, 400 watts. Now if I go to the west, let's see what we can pick up.
For the first time, experienced languishing that who would not normally, because it didn't matter whether you were in a wealthy or a poor country.
CBK, Watrous, Saskatchewan. There's a good one. 1,025 miles to the west, or this direction here.
People normally on the lower end of the socioeconomic continuum is on a regular basis, which is a sense of belonging gets taken from them, and without their
It nulls incredibly. It can null that other station out by just moving their radio. So I'm orientating the internal ferrite to the other station, and I'll be honest with you, this is a DXing machine. If you just turn it just a little bit, you'll get stations like you wouldn't believe. I love it. Alright, let's keep going.
Homespun wisdom. From our Royal Banks of Missouri text line, I love Greg Willard. I could listen to him.
KTRS, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watts.
Legal analyst Greg Willard.
I was born at night, but not exclusively of KTRS. You're listening to a replay of the McGraw Show on KTRS.
So you got KTRS. I was hoping to get something else there, but didn't hear any of it.
So I think Trump is missing a big opportunity here where he could get out and
Here's
say,
560 WIND Chicago, the answer. You can see memory 1, that means preset 1 here.
Or somebody run the chart on Fox where it showed 4 years of Trump.
Some of the things that even the parents wanted to do was to siphon off into her own bank accounts or the bank accounts of her family. So this is where we have essentially the 100 years of the Eternus that turned into sectarismo, that turned into kleptocracy, and Javier Milei is the
Okay, I believe this is WNAX, Yankton, South Dakota. 460 miles to the west, and this is 5,000 watts.
We're going to not just be bankrupt, but we're going to be poor and we're going to be starving. We're going to become Venezuela.
Okay, I think he said WCHF. Does that sound right? Maybe I got that wrong, but I'll see if I can figure that out. I think it's something new. I don't have it on my list here. At WTCM. So we can have hours of fun here, and I don't have enough time on the video, so I have to keep going.
Multiple years in a row when you're leading, Russia is your quarterback. Lamar Jackson is here.
Wow, this thing's picking up a ton. 590 KXSP, Omaha, Nebraska. 405 miles, 5,000 watts. To the west, southwest a little bit.
Get back to that point where they have a chance to get over the hump this time. I love the song. Greetings with Mike Greenberg. Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio. Plus, you can watch and listen on the ESPN app.
Hoping call letters. Got their huge jingle here. A lot of background stations. Okay.
At Wisconsin, we know exactly where our
Keep going. Oh, this thing is fantastic. Hispanic station on 600. If you guys can help me out there. Got a music station in this direction, southwest. Ah, that's cool. And this direction here is Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is just barely coming in at WMT, 175 miles. So yeah, I could sit here all day.
Send me the question and answer, and we'll do it next hour.
So I'm going to assume you're taking next week off to be part of the championship. I know they're doing
KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts, and there's a ton more here.
winning because they probably are.
People have money problems. A lot of it stems from needing more income. Oh, bigger shovel means you get through the baby steps faster. Yep. And so it's a huge.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles to the north, kind of dominating this band, or this frequency spot.
Because it is possible.
10,000 watts.
Mild stomping grounds in the Hampton Roads.
I think it's a CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts to the northeast.
Control mechanism to keep us from fear, whether they actually plan a shooting war with nuclear weapons, a kinetic war or not.
Okay, I think this is KYFI, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watts.
Going to go out on such a limb to say that even Putin, and who knows,
by two HBCUs in partnership with the academic designed to combat the rise of anti-Semitism and efforts which they describe as...
I think it's a local WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles away, 1,600 watts.
CEO Jonathan Greenblatt explained it well.
A member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, the late great Ferlin Husky, and Timber Unfallen, after hearing a rarity, as we do on Monday nights, from Ray Frouchet and Timber. Well, Ferlin Husky, early in his career, would record...
Here's WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles to the south.
Great success. They were both signed to Capitol. And I'd like to get some G...
Okay, we're picking up a hint of WFAN, New York, New York. 750 miles to the northeast. Cool thing about this radio, having a low tone helps you in the evening to DX. So there is that. And of course, you put headphones in, it'll be even better. It's impressive.
That we're not right now, it makes people, it sits people the wrong way. And so maybe Caleb, if he is here.
Local 670, The Score, WSCR, Chicago.
But it comes down to
Preset 2, Memory 2.
I didn't care about who was going to be at quarterback.
And I knew this was a fantastic story and I wanted to write about it. In fact, I took my time because I really do
that's coming in clear.
to develop my craft.
CJOB.
I hope to have
Put the information here. Forgot it. Don't have it written down. I just know because Toronto is this way. Hearing some news, traffic news. I think it should be CFTR, Toronto, Ontario.
Minnesota wants to win. They're a half game behind Oklahoma City. Then there's the game you just heard here on ESPN Radio. Warriors and Nets.
I think this is CKGM, Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles.
6 3-pointers.
Something going on over here. Awesome. There's just tons.
Buying up to 200 million barrels.
It's pretty loud. Right, turned up. WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles to the east.
Where they're coming
Comes in like it's next door.
No clue. Maybe they're just, well, I don't know where they're pulling it, but
who've been a fan of you for a long time, Jared, and just continue the great work, man. I'm so proud to call you a friend and go back and forth with you throughout the years, man, for real.
Chef, man, I know I only got like 10 seconds, but I want to tell you something. I appreciate you, but I want to tell you thank you for all you do, man. I'm a huge fan, and I remember the first time that I called, and you answered the phone, and see you grow, and I listen to you every single night. I see you grow, and I love that you're growing. You keep growing and keep getting better and better, and so it's an honor that you drive me home every single night that I'm driving home from WGS. Keep doing what you're doing, and anytime you need me, I'm here for you, man.
I appreciate you, Jared Payton. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, man.
Take care. Have a good night.
Appreciate it, Jared Payton. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. We had Jared Payton, the son of the legendary Walter Payton, Chicago sports broadcasting great and current WGN TV sports anchor. That was phenomenal. I mean, Walter Payton is royalty. His son fits the bill as well.
Chicago? Okay.
I know a lot of people still want to talk about the Chicago Bears, their draft, field, Caleb Williams.
So maybe it's a Chicago station that I haven't logged.
March Madness. Number to get aboard is 855-212-4CBS. That's 855-212-4227.
Losing it.
Follow me at Chef on CBS. Do not go anywhere. We got another hour, and we're finishing with the strong. Chef on CBS for parties. Come right back.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try to figure out what that is. Let's keep going. Next station's 720.
In 48, and then a bunch of other people did it in 48, including
this is WGN, Chicago.
And then Gail
Memory 3, Preset 3.
And Beryl Lynn did also, and Fats Domino did it in 57, and then the big hit.
I gotta keep going. Country music coming in clear. CKDM, Dauphin, Manitoba, 820 miles to the northwest. Holy crap, this is awesome. I love this radio. I really like this radio, guys. Money well spent. Man, we can rock out all night long. CFZM, Toronto, Ontario. Zoomer Radio, 460 miles to the northeast. Nice. That sounds good.
Zoom Video cut about 15% of its workforce last year.
WSB, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles to the southeast.
Apple's Vision Pro headset hit stores today. Will no doubt start to notice people wearing the $3,500 goggles. Apple,
the city even further to the north.
Okay, so first of all, Israel is in fact
WGR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles to the east.
Up north toward central Gaza. They're not just going to go in with
of allegations of Mr. Cosby. It's nothing new. As a matter of fact, in many of these officials, I can tell you where I've seen it.
WABC, 770, New York, New York, 750 miles northeast over the Great Lakes.
Trying to set up the parade for later on that evening. Norman, I got to cut you short because I'm trying to get...
Got some music there.
Maurice in Brooklyn, good morning. You're on Talk Radio 77 WABC.
Cool, you just gave the call letters. Nice.
The future value of your home right now to get the money you need without refinancing.
780 WBBM News Radio Chicago, old time radio, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. And I'm on memory 4 there. Sweet. Keep going. There's so much to find.
I'm a little intrigued by this.
Wow.
You'd rather get the condo? Well, for a first-time home buyer, are you single, Bria? I think yeah, okay. Okay, you're still there. So you're single. What kind of home?
I'm not sure what this is. This direction.
The price point.
Definitely in that direction. So either northeast or southwest.
Like start building equity.
Will be a fairly sizable number of liberals voting for it. It will.
CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles northeast.
But this is okay because this is a reflection of business. We'll see whether or not we can remember.
Got some music on 800 as well. I don't know what this is. Maybe you guys can ID this. There's so many new stations that I don't know what they are. It's hilarious. I love this thing. I wouldn't say hilarious. It's just freaking awesome, guys. This radio, wow.
Now imagine someone, living alone.
So I think this is WHB, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts.
Not the state. Don't get me wrong. Annuities might fit for income plans, but there are other products that actually pay you more money.
WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles. So yeah, being where I'm located, centrally United States, I pick up quite a bit. So the AM band, that's pretty funny. AM band is not dead yet.
Plus they're judgment proof and avoid probate. With $31 trillion in debt, the government can't keep road ties.
So I think an Illinois station here. WCPT.
2424. That's nice.
Nice.
Probably going to leak again. So protect your home.
So this is WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles. I was messing around. I think it was this frequency.
The best CCO land company you can call.
And I found a station like right here next to it.
Catch every pitch from every Minnesota Twins game, streaming live with news.
So right there it nulls it out perfectly. And there's a cool station here. I pick it up a little stronger towards dusk, so I get some daytime powering through. Nice.
Visit StopTextStopRex.org. A message brought to you by the National
WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky. Coast to Coast AM coming up.
Lisa Wolf here to tell you about
To be independent and take initiative, and that's how I handle every project I get.
Discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org. Brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
This is KOA.
Denver.
8:50 a.m.
94.1 FM. News, talk, sports.
So you got their jingle and call letters. Frequency, so KOA, Denver, Colorado, 890 miles to the west.
This morning in Johnstown, on top of Texas barbecue.
À reconnaître officiellement l'État de Palestine. Elle a toutefois fait l'objet d'une quinzaine.
Oh, here we are, CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, French speaking, 460 miles.
Ont tous les deux mis de l'eau dans leur vin.
Conduct its military operations, but now the administration.
870 to the south here is WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles.
Its plan and strategy in Rafah.
6 one-time sheriff deputies from Mississippi.
Eddie Parker to numerous acts of racially motivated torture.
So 880 is WCBS, New York, New York, 750 miles across the Great Lakes.
Then everybody deserves the same protection and the same service.
Jim Crisula, CBS.
A former senior White House aide is headed to...
From ABC News.
Here's WLS, Chicago.
Purported billionaire Donald Trump doesn't have enough cash.
Was that some easy jazz going on there? Wow, what is that? I have a lot of stations written down, but I don't know what that is. That's amazing. It's not Ontario. I don't think it's Wisconsin Dells, but it could be. That'd be pretty interesting if it was. I don't think so, though. Or Minneapolis, Minnesota, but I don't think it's that either.
That includes many liberal back-end.
Okay, so over this direction is Hamilton, Ontario. Yeah, we're almost done with the video. I'm not even at 1,000 yet. That's fun. All right, I'm going to keep rocking. But yeah, if you guys know, post below what you think those stations are, because I don't know if I'm able to D all these. I'm going to cruise pretty quick here now. Detroit.
Send a delegation to Washington to discuss Rafah. Margaret Evans, CBC News, Jerusalem.
5 men are facing charges related...
Okay, so yes, CBW, Winnipeg, Manitoba, 675 miles.
Involving organized crime. A combined...
For your ears, looks even better in person.
WMVP, Chicago, local, preset 5, number 5.
Anthony Edwards of the Timberwolves go on to a 10-point...
A water scarcity situation again in 2024.
It's probably CFRB, Toronto, Ontario. If they're off the air, I can pick up WINS, New York.
Spring enthusiasm.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles east.
That aspect is clear, but still seeing a significant delay in the summer tunnel. Ted Williams west, reducing speed with a lane taken towards the end of...
WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles northeast.
Very slowly. Westbound Tremont. They go to their website. It's supportifcj.org.
WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles to the west.
Your gift will be mapped.
And then north side of Villanova, you lose the 2-left lanes by Route 30. Rub the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center. For your homes, windows, siding, roofing, doors, and baths, trust PJ.com. I'm Eddie Anderson.
And now the 5-day forecast. Here is AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Tonight will turn out pretty cold.
Okay, I'm not going to wait here. KYW, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles. Yeah, we're running out of time. But it's fun. Look at what we're finding. It's absolutely amazing.
Stealing the footwear. Another man has been charged with hiding them all these years.
Here's WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Isn't quite clear.
This session, Rod removed 4 members of the Freedom Caucus
KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri.
Who says politicians are no longer in.
The lady speaking there is WBBR, Bloomberg Radio, New York.
on Wednesday. From 8 News, I'm Storm Tracker 8 Chief Meteorologist John Bernier on News Radio 1140 WRVA and 96.1 FM.
There you go. Call letters.
Happy with a 41-year record.
Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles, WRVA.
How has the left agenda worked out for you on News Radio WRVA? Join Central.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Drew Shannon on Rochester's News, Weather, and Traffic Station, News Radio Wham 1180.
There you go. Call letters. 545 miles to Rochester, New York. Wham. WHAM. Love it. Going quicker. Okay, so we're going to go up the band now. So I'm going to go all the way up here. Goes pretty quick. Let's go. WCKY, Cincinnati, 300 miles. And I was going to go up to the top. CHHA, Toronto, Ontario.
By sunrise, we'll see temperatures in the upper 20s.
KCJJ.
Mostly sunny skies Tuesday.
The mighty Iowa City, Iowa.
We'll turn to the northwest in the afternoon. We'll see some gusts up around.
And we'll go to the top of the band here.
We're all aware of that. But you still a lot of promise. Ryan Lee, you were like, man, that guy's taking college. He's got nowhere to go in the NFL. He's studying.
Okay, it's kind of fading, but it's just KBGG, Des Moines, Iowa. 280 miles to the west. 1,000 watts. 1,000 watts out there. All right, cool. We're done. Yay! Cool. That was, yeah, intense. I had to skip over quite a bit because I spent a lot of time trying to ID stations. I love this thing. It's amazing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big like. If you like this radio, give it a big like. Yeah, wow. If you can afford a PR-D5, pick one up. Do yourself a favor. Have some fun. And if you love the AM band, you got to get yourself one of these. Holy cows. I love it. This is my new toy for the AM band. I like it. Definitely worth the money. If you like Sangean products, subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of new videos. And 3, comment below if you're going to pick up a PR-D5 or if you're like, my D15 is better, you let me know. But this D5 I think is definitely more sensitive, better at nulling stations than my D15. It's just an opinion. I just have this feeling it is. Didn't know that in the beginning. Otherwise I'd have had this a lot earlier than now. All these years later. But hey, I got one and I love it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in my next video.